Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're having a great day today. Hey, I wanted to give you a really quick video tonight on my way back from work on why finances are about outcomes. Okay, and I want to share with you what I mean by that. So, finances come down to math, right? And math is about equations, and equations are about the solution, the result of the numbers of the equation itself, right? So basically, when you're talking about finances, I want you to be outcome focused, okay? So when you're doing math, you're solving for a number. You're not necessarily doing it for the sole purpose of the numbers themselves that add up to the solution. You're doing it for the solution, okay? So the only reason 2 plus 2 matters is because you need to know how to get to 4. Okay, and the reason I bring this up is with finances, too many times people get caught up in the 2 plus 2 factor and they don't focus on the 4 that they're trying to accomplish. Okay, they're trying to achieve X outcome, but they're focused too much on one of the factors or one of the digits involved, and they overlook the actual outcome they're trying to solve for, right? So I talked about this in an earlier video where somebody can be so focused on a factor or a digit that they miss the actual outcome of the equation. Okay, so for example, the outcome of everyone's financial equation should be financial independence, right? The ability to live life treating money like oxygen, where you don't worry about money, it's not involved in your day-to-day considerations. And basically, all factors you add into this equation should be focused on creating that result or outcome. All right. And so an example of the opposite of this would be, focusing on, man, I have to pay off my debt. I can only pay off my debt. The only thing that matters is paying off my debt. Or I've got to have 3 months of savings in the bank or the world's going to end and I just need my 3 months of savings in the bank. Okay, those are emotional decisions. They're not based on outcomes that are actually going to generate the equation of financial freedom. They're based on the actual digit itself. Okay, they're based on 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4, and you picked one of the 2s and you're focused on that 2, but you're not looking at, am I getting to 4? Okay, because I know people that are going to pay off their debt and they're never going to be wealthy. Okay, and I know people that are wealthy that have debt. Okay, and debt's just the example. I also know people that are wealthy that they would not keep 3 months of money in the bank. They think it's a liability to do that. They want their cash out working for them. I also know people who aren't wealthy that have an entire year's worth of money in the bank and they're not wealthy because of it. Okay, so what's the difference maker? The target that the individual is picking isn't the actual solution. It's just one of the factors. And if the factor isn't the solution, then it's not going to bring about a complete picture of what you're trying to accomplish. And instead, you're going to plateau. Because if you're just thinking, all right, well, 2 plus 2 equals 4, which means I need to get one of those 2s, and all you think about is 2, 2, 2, then you're going to be stuck on 2. You're going to plateau there. You're not actually going to make progress. Whereas if you're looking at, man, 2 plus 2 equals 4, so I need to figure out how to get to 4, that's a different story. Now you're outcome focused. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. So as you're going through and thinking about, all right, how do I work my finances? How do I do this? How do I make this happen? How do I do money? I want you to be focused on, all right, well, what's the outcome I'm trying to create? And based on the outcome I'm trying to create, I'm going to keep that as my target, but I'm going to go make the equation happen now. I'm going to go solve for that outcome. Okay, so I'm basically starting with the end in mind, and then I'm going to work based on what I believe needs to happen in order to achieve that end, instead of picking a thing, an action, and just focusing on that action solely by itself. So guys, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some insight. I hope that also gets you outcome focused and goal focused with your money. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Have a terrific day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.